Thursday, look at Thursday. Ain't even Thursday, I'm rocking her mix.
What's up, guys? So we got a good video for you. Not even a good one, honestly. Just a regular one. I want to keep y'all updated. Just my luck, though. I ended up picking a rainy day. So I was coming outside about like 20 minutes ago, and I could have did this video then. But unfortunately, me trying to look nice delayed my time. So let's just get to the car real quick, and then we'll keep it going. What's up, man? How you guys doing? You know, it's Lucas here, Too Small Auto. And ironically, I had a rough last 3 or 4 months that we'll get into more details in a second. But at the end of the day, we're gonna get this video going, and I just want to show you guys if you do an oil change and you start to feel like your car is revving very loud, and you know, like basically like it's gonna blow. Like right now, my engine, I'm driving, the oil's brand new, and it's just like a vroom vroom, like it's very loud, but not so much power. We got to stabilize the oil, and this is where oil stabilizer comes in. So you know, we're gonna get that going. We're gonna get to AutoZone real quick. We're gonna add it in, and I just want to give you the pros and cons and things like that, and we'll talk a little bit more. So let me show you my joint right now. You can hear it. Right there, it's raining. But very loud. And even, I'm not gonna rev it so much right now. I just started it up. But even when it settles down, driving, I'll press the gas, it will give me a loud rev with not a lot of force. And if you do too much revving, I'm pretty sure you can blow the engine. So I don't know exactly if that's true, but I don't want to find out. So I personally feel like this is where the oil stabilizer comes in. I'm gonna put it in and I'm gonna test it, and we're gonna pretty much give our conclusion at the end of about 8 hours or so. By the end of this day, I would let you guys know if it was a fix and it was worth it for you to do it or not. Road to 1,000 subscribers. We're right there, guys, and I want to thank everybody that watches what I do. Honestly, it's just knowledge. I have so much more, like I told you guys in the past, that I want to put out, but this process is not so easy. So I'm working on it, and as I get more time, I'm going to be in it. But unfortunately, 3 months ago, or 2 months ago at this point right now, almost 2 months ago, I lost all 3 of my vehicles to the NYPD. And I actually got arrested for disorderly conduct. So I got arrested, and they took the vehicle that I was driving, and they also towed the 2 vehicles that were parked on the street. Very unfortunate situation, but that's what's been the biggest delay in what I've got going on. So the Cadillac is gone at this point. I don't have that, but I do have the Fords, both of the Fords. And reason being is just to make it less stressful for me to try to control multiple vehicles in New York City. But remember, the Cadillac was always a project car, so I'm not so much mad about that one. But and then I also lost all the tools that I pretty much was using in all the videos prior to today's video and moving forward. And you'll see that in some of the future videos that I post up, because I stopped and posted those up from old clips. But yeah, over $1,000 worth of tools at least, and all at hands of the NYPD. And pretty much they knew I was there actually for the car, and like I said, we'll get more into it later, but I was there for my cars, and they understood that I could have took my vehicles away, and they didn't want to let me take them away, so they arrested me and then took all 3. And then it took me 6 days to prove the legitimacy, but just to make them believe it. I had all the information the next day, obviously, it's in my house. But they didn't want that. They wanted to verify, and they made me wait the weekend, and I got arrested for 24 hours. And once I waited the weekend, I came back Monday for the car, and they gave me an excuse, and every day was excuse. Until finally they had to give me, my property, which was all 3 of the vehicles. And after I found them, like I said, it's a crazy story. But overall, that was the delay of why I've been gone for a little while, especially on YouTube. But we're gonna move forward, and we're gonna keep on going. So again, now the car has settled down a little bit. You don't really hear it, but you hear it. So that's what I mean about the car not having that force. It sounds real loud, trust me. When we start driving, it's gonna be like I'm revving out. I'm revving too much. I'm over revving, which is, I don't really know the technical term of that. Like I said, I didn't go to school for this, but I'm giving you my understandings of how you can fix it on a day-to-day. So I think we're gonna put a stabilizer. There's a few of them there that we can show you. I always put the Lucas treatment, because my name is Lucas, so it's, I gotta do it. But I think there's a bunch of different ones that can work, so I think whichever one, is available, you can do. Just with every oil change, you get a stabilizer and you get a certain type of oil, or depending on the oil, I guess I'm gonna try it next time. So next oil change I do, I'm gonna do a full synthetic, right? But I'm gonna do it. I did the Castro Clean. This one is the Castro Ultra Clean, I believe. I'm not too sure on the names, guys. I'm trying to get in front of you. So let's go to AutoZone and we'll talk a little bit more. So this is a regular rev. I don't know if you can hear it. It's very loud. And like I said, the car is not dramatically changing, so I just feel like it's compressing out a lot of air. And I just think as the oil's it's not thick enough. So here's where we add an additive, and this is what they're for. So I'm just showing you how I would do it, and possibly how you should do it. So let's see if it gets better after this. Look. Right, so it's moving, but not really, It's moving though, But we're gonna get this stabilizer, and I guess you make it move even better. AutoZone. Let's see. Gotta find this thing. I'm gonna add. The engine treatment. Oil stabilizers. So oil stabilizer, pure synthetic. High mileage. I don't know, man. See what I'm saying? They do so many of them. Low veracity, maybe that's what it is. And it means dry stars cause over. No. And then the STP oil treatment. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you which one I pick in a second though. And normally I don't do high mileage stuff, but the black label definitely got me on this one. You know what I mean? I just went with the Lucas also, the injector cleaner, because I'm like, fuck it. For 20 cents, what's the difference? In brand, let's see what they got. But this is what's going in. I would technically use the white bottle and not use high mileage. I don't use any high mileage products really, but we're gonna test this one out and see how good it does. Maybe it's better than the white bottle, I don't know. But that's pretty much it. Tips, you know, you use a tissue, wipe it down on the stick right here. There's dots, there's lines also. Never want to surpass the second dot. Second dot. Guy over here. So first you want to obviously check it clean, see where it's at. It's pretty much halfway between the first dot and the second dot, which is good. Problem is now that I can't throw a lot of this in because I don't want it to surpass the second dot too much. So we're gonna throw a fair amount, honestly. About half of the bottle I'm throwing in here. It's a little rainy today. So yeah. Then we're gonna check it again. Again, look. Second dot. So even if I go over the dot right now, be okay, but look, it's still not there. It's still not over, so I can still throw some more. So now I'm happy. Now it's worth it, you know. That's really all I got is this much left of the bottle. That's pretty good. That's basically what I'm throwing away, which is like $5, you know. So that's the goal, is to kind of make it full. Yeah, see, I can still throw a little bit more in. That's crazy. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it's stick. Let's go. That's it. That's it. So I just added the stabilizer. Now I just added it to the engine oil, you know. I honestly don't need this little bit, so I'm gonna throw it out. All right, and this is it. Hey, this is it right there. It says eliminates the noise, emissions, and oil consumption assorted with a worn engine. Right. Oh, I forgot I'm wearing red like them too. Especially formulated for high mileage engines used with non-synthetic and synthetic oils. That's right. So this is to use 20% of system capacity. 1 quart, which this is 1 quart, oil stabilizer with 4 quarts oil. Makes sense. In badly worn engines, use 30% of system capacity. Best when added to worn engines, used in every oil change. So, technically I should be buying this every oil change. So we're gonna find out if I have to start. If it works better now, from now on I have to buy this. And I can keep on buying the oils that I'm buying. If not, I have to figure out a better oil or a thicker oil to use. But I think this is actually the easier method, and I like it more. So I've drove it before with Lucas, so we're about to find out. So yeah, guys, so this is immediately I already feel the difference on the road, you know, the way the car is just gliding. And it's quieter on the gas pedal already immediately. So that's great, honestly. I think that was it. That was a fix. And that's what I was trying to tell people, you know, like sometimes you could burn out your own engine. You know what I mean? You'll hear it. It's talking to you. It's telling you, yo, ooh, I can't breathe. You know what I mean? This oil is too thin or something like that. you know?